Obviously, there's been a little bit of background noise while we've been recording here because you
Yeah,
are somewhere special. Do you fancy revealing that and letting us know what you've been up to with this?
yeah. So this might or might not be the new location for the 1%.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, yeah. We've
So,
it's a dream coming true. I've met a few investors a while back, and and they were looking, or yeah, they're acquiring all kinds of cannabis businesses, and it's a really cool dude. And I asked him, so would you want to have a coffee shop? And he said, yeah, that's impossible. And I told him, no, bro, nothing is impossible. And now we're almost a year later, uh, but we found a great location, and we're opening doors soon.
nice, nice. Do you have an idea of sort of when people can expect doors to be opening? Or is that
Uh,
hush hush right now?
yeah, I
Okay,
can't
I'll
actually say
include the
anything.
link to Instagram below where people can keep an eye out
Yeah,
on the
that's a good
page.
idea. I'll go follow the Instagram page, and more info will follow soon.
Excellent, excellent. I suppose then it leads me on to sort of the last sort of question I guess I've got around coffee shops really, or one of the last questions. And the influx you were talking about before, obviously you've seen like a lot of loose Cali and a lot of like coffee shops having half Cali menu, half just a menu, as it were.
Yeah.
Um, what do you make of or think whether it be good or bad of kind of an influx of UK and US brands? I don't want to. I'm trying to think of the right word to say it. Like operating inside of established coffee shops. So sort of the keeping the loose branding of the original coffee shops, but then the new brand comes in. I'm thinking like cookies, etc. Like is that benefiting the coffee shop scene? Would you say, or what sort of the consequences of that happening?
The plug did a lot for the Dutch cannabis community. You know, when they
Mhm.
came in around 2016, I call it the plug effect. I've been talking about it on my podcast as well. When they came in around 2016, 17 in the Netherlands, in Amsterdam with their first coffee shop, they changed the game. They came with real flavors for a fair price from Spanish grow, with great genetics. They had affordable Cali, and that really made a lot of shops think, okay, we need to step up our game, and they did, and it's really showed, and it was great. And now you feel the plug is a UK brand, you know.
Mhm.
But then what I don't like to see is like the collaboration with the Cookies Lounge and Greenhouse, for example. You know, it's nothing more than like a fresh paint that they put on. It's a blue lounge. It's nothing. They don't
Mhm.
even sell the original stuff. Tyson, on the other hand, that's a cool concept. I mean, they did it. It looks nice. He's been there, you know. They have
Mhm.
all the names on the menu that you want to see there. The Knockout OG and the Face Off, and yeah, the Mike Bites. That's an ear with the bite taken out of it. It's just it makes sense. It's a
Mhm.
cool concept, and it's not for me to hang out every day, you know, as a local. But if you're here, you need to go check that out. You know, you need to take a picture with the with the huge Mike Tyson on the wall. You need that. That's
Mhm.
part of the Amsterdam experience, of course. Just like coming to the 1% will be part of the Amsterdam experience once the open doors. You know,
Yeah.
take a picture with Uncle Kush.
Nice, nice. I am considering coming back from Spannabis via Amsterdam this year, so I don't know if that might be in the right time frame. If it is,
Oh
I'll
yeah.
definitely.
We're opening doors way sooner than that. We're talking like in a few weeks.
Oh wow,
We're
wow,
opening
wow!
doors.
There you
Yeah,
go,
yeah,
folks.
yeah.
That's real exclusive. Definitely check out links below to find out where to keep up to date with that one. Yeah, interesting. Uh, it is good to see that kind of then just anything where a new person like comes into an older space, it does naturally kind of shake things up, and it's good to hear that as from a local's perspective, being sort of generally to the benefit. I am a bit, and this is again the cynic in me, maybe a bit worried about the fact that American brands are having to leave their air quotes legal jurisdictions to come into an illegal jurisdiction to, without restrictions, publicly promote their brands. And I'm just worried that if Europe was to then follow America, where do we all go to have that cultural representation? Because everyone was jumping on Thailand, but Thailand are very much looking like they're going to try and reverse quite a lot of things.
No, I think the markets are very different, and they will stay different because the demographic, the people you're dealing with are different in general, and that makes the difference in business. You know, I studied retail and business, and I had to learn all about demographics and people and all that type of shit and how to target the right people, whatever. But so there's always going to be a difference between the Dutch and the tourists, or you know, so the way you see coffee shops in Amsterdam, it's different than outside of Amsterdam, for example. You know, it's different markets. I think that the Americans, definitely the brands trying to come in, like a Tyson, a Cookies, or whatever. And there's some more coming next year or this year. I know there's a new artist coming. I know there's another what you call it. Tyson will probably get a new one. So and there's Doja wants to open up a coffee shop in 24. So there's a lot of people looking. So. But they're gonna have to do the Dutch thing or the Amsterdam thing, just the way that the Spanish social clubs they do are still like the Spanish social clubs should be. You know, they're managed by locals or people that understand the local situation. My partners are Americans, but I'm the manager here. I decide how we run business because I understand the demographics. I understand what we're doing here.